Good morning, everyone. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Eric Hay, and I have been with Park Lane since 2015. But before we get started, go ahead and let us know if you're here, hashtag live or hashtag replay. And don't forget to tag your stylist so that they know you're here. I hope y'all are having so much fun in this Bling and Bloom event. This is day 3, so welcome to day 3 of this fun event, and it's the last day to get in on early bird prizes. So make sure that you get with your stylist if you haven't already and get those orders in and get those parties booked. If you are on the fence at all thinking about a party, you should just totally jump over that fence and do it. I'm actually here today because I wanted to share a little bit with you about why I love Park Lane. So, as I said, I've been with Park Lane since 2015. But what's kind of funny is before I ever joined Park Lane, I was basically what I call a professional hostess for about 5 years. I booked parties regularly because I love the jewelry and I love getting it for free. My stylist at that time would actually offer me the party as my own, which some of you probably have had that happen if you've had a party. Um, and I would say, no, no, thank you. I'm not interested. I honestly had no intention of joining Park Lane. I even one time told her, I can't sell jewelry. That's not going to happen. Well, fast forward a little bit, Park Lane had an amazing promotion for joining. And I thought, well, if I'm buying all this much jewelry anyways, I might as well just sign up and buy it from myself. But what ended up happening was the jewelry basically sold itself. Everywhere I went, people would ask me about what I was wearing, and it naturally just turned into this really fun side business, right? I started inviting people to have their own parties. And I do my parties on Facebook Messenger so that they fit into everyone's life. Um, I mean, I do some in person, of course, but the majority of my parties are on Facebook Messenger and Facebook groups. So that it works. It works for me. The cool thing is everybody does their business differently. What I love is that Park Lane has always fit into my life instead of taking me away from it. Um, so I actually own a small business outside of Park Lane. So my schedule can be already a little bit full. Sometimes it's flexible, but I didn't join Park Lane because I wanted the flexibility of my own business. As you heard, I only joined because I wanted to buy jewelry for myself. But a lot of people do join for that reason, and it is flexible and it does fit into your life no matter what you're doing. If you work a full time job, it'll fit into your full time job. If you don't work a full time job, it'll fit into your life however that works for you. So, what I love is that it works for me around my life, my family, vacations, travel, whatever season I'm in, it's working, right? If I want to work more, I can. If I need to slow down, I can do that too. So I just love that flexibility of this business. So that is one of the reasons I love Park Lane and why I've been around for so long. That freedom is huge to me, um, and it's huge to my family. And I love that this business doesn't have to look the same for everybody. Some people build a big business, some people want extra income, some people just want the free jewelry and the friendships that come with this business. Some people want something for themselves outside of their everyday routine. Sometimes it's a mom who just wants grown-ups to talk to. Sometimes it's somebody who's retired. All of that is okay here. I love that. I love that about Park Lane. And I love that we don't have quotas. So if you are slowing down for a minute, if there's a season of your life where you have to stop for a second, you're not going to lose your title. You're not going to lose your pay rate, and all of that. So I love that about Park Lane. And of course, y'all probably already know one of my favorite things is our sale. I still think it's one of the best sales out there because people can actually get beautiful jewelry without feeling like they're overspending. I love helping people do the magic math and maximize their cart. I love helping people save money. I love that we get so much free jewelry from Park Lane as stylists that I can give jewelry away. Um, but honestly, as much as I love the jewelry, the biggest reason I've stayed since 2015 is the people. This team, not just this team though, other teams across Park Lane. Park Lane is a family, but the support, the friendships that I have received from this team are phenomenal. The teamwork that we put in together, the encouragement we receive from everyone. That's the biggest reason I have stayed with Park Lane. I love being part of a team where women and men, genuinely cheer each other on. They want to see each other win. We celebrate together. We help each other. We brainstorm together. We pray for each other. We support each other. That's real life, right? We do real life together. We don't just come together and say who's making the most money and who's having the most sales, and that's who we're talking to. We have a community, and that's the kind of community that is rare. I've been in other direct sales businesses, and I've never experienced this. This kind of camaraderie, this kind of team, family style team that we have. So yeah, that's my biggest stick around. Park Lane's brought me so many blessings, friendships, opportunities. I am truly thankful that I said yes, even though it was just for buying it from myself. I am truly thankful that I said yes, um, because I wasn't. I was just on the fence for so long. So if you have a maybe, if you have a I don't know, if you are on the fence, talk to your stylist. Just hop over that hurdle. See what you can see, because yeah, I love it here, and I want everyone else to love it here too. All right, y'all. So that is my why. That is why I love Park Lane, why I have stuck around for so long. I hope that you are having so much fun. Don't forget to get with your stylist so you can get in on all the fun early bird drawings that end tonight, and then you'll also be eligible for all of those amazing grand prizes, including the Louis Vuitton wallet. Have you seen that? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. I want in on that too, but that's okay. All right, y'all, you have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.